You heard it a million times. Bro, don't do too much cardio. It will kill your gains. Like the moment you look at a treadmill, your muscle will just start shrinking, right? Help! Yeah, well, we all heard that one. But here's the truth. Cardio doesn't automatically destroy your muscles. The real question isn't, does cardio kill your gains? But rather, when does actually cardio are hurting your muscle growth? And that's exactly what we're gonna talk about it today. How much cardio is too much cardio? How to balance it with your lifting, and how to use cardio to actually boost your gains, not killing them. Let's get it into it. Let's talk about something. Where this all myth about cardio killing your gains comes from? Well, people assume because cardio burns calories, it must also burn muscles. But that's not actually how your body works. Yes, if you're doing cardio hours every day, eating like a bird and not recovering properly, then yeah, your body can start breaking muscle for energy. But under normal conditions, cardio is not the villain. It's just another tool. Think about it. Athletes, fighters, sprinters, these guys do cardio all the time. And they're shredded and muscular. So clearly, the treadmill is not the enemy here. The real issue is balance. How much you do it, how much intense it is, and when you do it. Let's start with the benefits. Because when you do it right, cardio can actually help your gains in 3 major ways. Number 1, better endurance and heart health. That means you're recovering faster between sets and you can train harder overall. Number 2, improves work capacity. You will be able to push longer and therefore handle more volume in the gym. Number 3, calorie control. Cardio helps you to stay lean while you build muscle, to keep that definition visible. So no, moderate cardio isn't your enemy. In fact, it can actually make you a better lifter. Now, the question is when actually cardio start hurting your gains. Simple. When you're doing too much or doing it at the wrong time. If you're running long distances every day, and especially if you're not eating enough, your body recovery starts to take a hit. That's when cardio stops helping you and start cutting into your strength and muscle growth. It's not at all about avoiding cardio. It's about keeping it in check. So the question that everyone asks is how much cardio is too much. Here is the general rule. If your main goal is muscle growth, aim for 2 or 3 sessions per week, around 20 to 40 minutes. Obviously, this is a general rule. I honestly prefer 10 to 20 minutes. I think is more effective because it keeps it short and sweet and intense. That's enough to keep your heart rate healthy, your endurance up, and your recovery solid without sending your body in full endurance mode. But once you start doing cardio every single day, especially those long, steady sessions, you're risking what's called interfering effect. Basically, your body needs to decide what to adapt to, endurance or muscle growth. And when you send both signal way too often, one of them, usually muscle, that's compromised. So if you're wondering why your strength is plateauing and your muscle aren't growing anymore, take a look at how much cardio you're actually doing, because most likely the cardio that you're doing is too much for your body to handle. Now, another big factor that can compromise your muscle growth is when you do cardio. If you're eating your cardio before your lifting session, you're already burning your glycogen storage. In lame term, that's your muscle source of energy. That means when it's time to lift, you're working with less fuel, less power, and less focus. That's why if your focus is muscle growth, always do cardio after lifting. Or better yet, do it completely on separate days. That way your strength session stays top notch and you still get all the benefits of cardio without compromising your gains. Now, the big question is, what kind of cardio is the best type of cardio? Not all cardio are created equal. If your main goal is to build muscles, stick to low to moderate intensity cardio, like incline walking, cycling, light jog, or walking around the block of your house. Or sprint, they are great to keep your heart rate healthy without burning through your muscle tissue. Now, HIIT, that stands for high intensity interval training, can still be very beneficial, but you've got to manage them carefully. HIIT taxes your nervous system, just like heavy lifting will do. So if you're doing both often, your recovery tanks and your gains go just with it. Remember, cardio is supposed to support lifting, not compete with it. Now, let's see how we can combine cardio and lifting in the right way. Here is a simple, effective structure that works for most people. Lift between 2 to 3 to 5 times per week, depending on what kind of training you're doing and what kind of method you're using. Add 2 to 3 cardio sessions from 10 to 40 minutes throughout the week, and do cardio after you did your lifting, or do cardio on your rest days. And most importantly, make sure you're eating enough to support your training. If your calories or your protein are too low, it doesn't matter how perfect your split is, your body simply will not have the resources to grow. Fuel your body, train smart, and recover hard. So cardio does not kill your gains, only becomes a problem when it's overdue or doing it wrong. Use it the right way. Cardio can actually make you stronger, leaner, and overall more athletic. So don't fear the treadmill, just use it strategically. Now, 2 things. If you want to know more how to get jacked, how to increase your training and use the right method to push you to the max that you can ever reach, check out my free PDF that I put together for you guys for free down below the description. And if you want to know more about training balance or fat loss while building your muscles, check out the videos that are popping on the screen right now. They will help you push your routine even further and more in details. It's all for today, guys. If you find this video helpful, do me a favor, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment below and let me know the struggle that you have between cardio and muscle building. Let me know how much cardio you do per week. Do you think is helping you or hurting you? Let me know in the comments and let's talk about it. As always, guys, thank you for watching and I'll catch you on the next video. Ciao belli.